working overtime, that's the only way to climb. Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line, cashing checks left and right, that's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight, ain't nobody else in sight. Man, I think I see the light, yeah, that shit is so bright. Follow me, I got the guide, see you on the other side, son. Ain't nobody know what I've been through, ain't nobody know what I can do. I'm ready to go into battle, I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. So get out my way, I'm here to stay. You can try another day, yeah. Cause I love the taste of winning the race. Gold medal, first place, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. I'm a vet, cause I work with every breath. Man, I love the taste of sweat, I won't have any regrets. They get upset when they trying just to rest, and I'm still right at my desk, make them all feel so pressed. Yeah, but that's the test, if you wanna be the best. It ain't easy, it's a mess. If you wanna have success, you keep going like possessed. Drive it deep into your chest, every failure is a test. Learn the most, leave the rest. Ain't nobody know what I've been through, ain't nobody know what I can do. I'm ready to go into battle, I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. So get out my way, I'm here to stay. You can try another day, yeah. Cause I love the taste of winning the race. Gold medal, first place, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah.
One more.
So enigmatic and charismatic, gotta live static, gotta get at it, never pragmatic, cause we live tragic. I can't live average, to be alive's magic. Turn it up in the back cause I'm grabbing everything I want, get in my way and I'm stabbing. I'll be moving crowds till I'm 6 feet napping. They need another fix, hooked on like an addict. I got my eyes on the prize and it's changing lives. I wanna live till I die, make a difference, right? I wanna give those in need a reason to fight. I wanna live every day like it's my last night. I wanna change how we play the game, rearrange all the pieces till they say my name, push an agenda against doing what they say. I wanna stand up and start a revolution. I wanna 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 start a revolution.
What up, y'all? How's it going? I'm a little squirrel. Let's make it like that. I got so many things happening all at once, and I have.
So apparently you had another live going, and everybody's in that one waiting.
What? I never started a live.
I know, and everybody's like,
That's
people are
weird.
still in the other one. I don't understand.
That's weird. All right, let me go. Let me go make sure that it's not there. That's weird. Be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go check StreamYard because at first I was gonna go there, and then I was like, nah. Yeah, there isn't one there. I
Yeah, I
deleted
don't
that a
know.
while ago.
I don't
Yeah, I
know, but if
deleted that a
y'all
while
have the
ago.
other one open, because they're just go
Yeah,
tell
close
everybody to
it.
come here.
Yeah, if people are still in a chat, it's gonna keep it live. So yeah, tell them get the hell out. Get out.
I saw Mark and everybody over
I
there.
changed my last minute mind. So we're gonna be a little bit all over the place tonight, but there's just so much happening all the time. I don't ever know what to do other than to smoke and figure it out.
Oh, well,
Easy wasn't even gonna be on here tonight because she
no,
wasn't feeling well. And then
I
last
slept
minute,
all day.
now she's gonna be waking up and ready to squirrel it out. You like my squirrel?
Yeah, we do.
Isn't it cute as hell? I've still
It
got
is.
things to work on. Well, it automatically makes the background white because it's a transparent
Mm,
thingy. Because
yeah,
I was just I had to like this morning. Like I was too much. I had a migraine.
you know,
Too
migraine.
much. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Worked myself in a migraine. Yeah, it's all right. Then I did a bunch of things. Yeah, it took me a nice little long little nappy nap.
Me too.
All that.
Dana, I was craving chocolate too, and had to have my husband stop and give me a chocolate bar.
Ooh, I got Reese's Pieces, but I ain't eat them yet. Like I'm really surprised. I opened them. I ate 2 little Reese's Pieces out of it, and I ain't touched that box yet.
Well, I'm proud of you, but
I'm
you
I'm
can
proud
have.
of me too, because like I'm PMSing and I was craving chocolate and I still didn't even eat them. I'm proud of me, but I'm not gonna lie, I ate all my gummy worms.
Oh, Wheezy's in the house. Hey, Wheezy.
What up, Wheezy?
Crane kicks. Marky finally made it over to the right live.
Aw, poor Mark. He's like, I'm lost, yo. Bring me back.
They were all confused. I didn't even know there was another one. That's
So I
weird.
know everybody's already sleuthing in on this inmate death. I got a little bit of information that it just confused me even more, and I was like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Okay, so we are all aware of what happened to Amy Morris at Wayne Brown Correctional Facility. I'm pretty sure everybody that takes part in Discord is aware of it already.
Yeah, really suspicious.
This happened on January 18th, and there still ain't no information released. And from the family's point of view, some fucky ass shit happening here too. But first, I need to
Of
smoke a plug.
course.
How is everybody doing in chat? Thank you guys for coming here and supporting. Please do not do any super chats or anything of that sort tonight. If you want to, you can still donate to PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App, but you don't even have to do that right now. But if you want to, go right ahead. You know how to find the links there. I'm only asking temporarily for people to not do super chats, stickers, or thanks or anything like that until I get my memberships handled. I am currently at 9813, and you have to hit 100 threshold in order for memberships to be activated. Once I get memberships going, then we'll roll from there. But as of right now, don't give YouTube any money because they take 30% of that, and that's just a joke to me.
Yeah, that's insane.
So we will discuss what happened to Amy. I have been reading 3 different articles, and I'm just gonna focus on the 2 that I've been looking at, and I just keep reading because it just shit don't make no sense. The first one's gonna be really bright. Sure, must
Shield your eyes.
This one's gonna be really bright, and then we're gonna switch to a black screen one. Oh man, I got so many. Now I got 3 screens.
3 screens.
This is ridiculous. All right. So I'm afraid if I share my entire screen that it's going to do that weird feedback thingy. I'm going to try it. And if it does, then we know they still have to fix it. Do we have an echo?
Let's check it out. Yep.
I don't hear an echo. Do you?
Yeah.
You hear an echo?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna mute.
That's bogus. All right, so let me hide this little. Oh yeah, I got my touch screen. I keep forgetting. Daisy, your mail come yet? It shouldn't deliver in one day, but it should be
I checked it. It says Saturday.
I've got 2-day priority. What the hell? It'll probably be there tomorrow. Because I shipped something else and it said it wouldn't be there for like 5 days and it was there in 2. But then she still didn't get it till like 6 days later, but it's all good. Whatever.
Yeah, it's all good. Thank you.
So, this is per Fox 40 News. An inmate at Wayne Brown Correctional Facility, which is in Grass Valley, was found unresponsive in her cell and was later pronounced dead on Tuesday. This was released on Monday. So these articles both say 2 different things, so we're just going to pay attention to that. Okay. She was pronounced dead on Tuesday, the 3rd day of her detainment, according to the Nevada County Sheriff's Office. Correctional staff found Amy Wayne Morris of Truckee unresponsive in her cell around 9:22 a.m., the sheriff's office said. Staff nurses performed life-saving measures on the 40-year-old before paramedics arrived. At around 10:28 a.m., Morris was pronounced dead after being transported to Sierra Memorial Hospital, which is in Grass Valley. Her cause of death will be determined following an autopsy, according to the sheriff's office. The other one I read said investigation. Anyway, Morris was arrested on Sunday by the Truckee Police Department for domestic violence. She was booked into the Truckee jail before being transferred to Wayne Brown on Monday. Yes, we do, Mark. I see a couple of things wrong here, but we're going to look at the other one real quick, okay? Just so we're clear on 2 different news reporters in the same area. This is CBS Sacramento. This is Fox 40. I do believe that's in it's somewhere in Nevada County. I know that much. I don't know. Please don't play that. Please don't play that. I don't want to hear it. Anyway. In Nevada City, an investigation is underway after the death of an inmate being housed. Here, let me zoom this in so y'all can read it. I'm sorry. An investigation is underway after the death of an inmate being housed at the Wayne Brown Correctional Facility. Amy Wayne Morris was found unresponsive in her cell Tuesday morning, the Nevada County Sheriff's Office said. Correctional staff started life-saving measures and paramedics were called. Yeah, maybe, Jenny. Morris was then taken by ambulance to Sierra Memorial Hospital. There, the sheriff's office said she was pronounced dead. The 40-year-old Truckee resident had been arrested by the Truckee Police Department back on January 15th on suspicion of DV. She was then transferred to Wayne Brown the next day. Y'all see the difference in there already? Okay, so this woman is from Truckee. Police responded to a DV call. She was arrested and taken to Truckee Police Department where she was booked. But I found out tonight that Truckee Police Department don't have jail cells. So they was just holding her safekeeping for they don't know if it was 2 or 3 days when she was transferred to Wayne Brown facility where she was put in a solo cell and just magically died up in her cell. Pretty much. But none of the stories be sounding the same. Similar, but not the same. Like if you're going to regurgitate something, at least get that correct. I'm going to stop sharing my screen so Daisy can talk. Yeah, a lot of people missed that one. This happened on January 18th. It is now the 25th. Ain't no information. I've been Google searching like crazy. Gave me enough time to do some other things to see who's tied to who. But I wish Lala was here. I'll wait till tomorrow to discuss it further. Laura, I'm sure. Lala did some sleuthing, and yes, Stephanie, like people have been reaching out to family members, and family members find it a little suspicious. What'd you find out, Steph? Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's crazy that this shit keeps happening in so many of the same places. Good old Nevada and Placer County. So
The
Placer
highlight
County
is working, by the way.
I see this. Ooh. Let's stop there. Sorry, y'all. It got me in a boo-boo. That's my cue. We're good. Anyway, so I did some digging myself to find out that this Miss Lady here didn't live too far from where Kylie worked, which is weird to me. What's also weird is how you want to have a police department and a county, Placer County, okay, and not have a jail cell in your county. Like, you're telling me that big ass county ain't even got its own jail? Right? So then they send her to Nevada City, which is like, she died in Nevada City, but she was in Wayne Brown facility, which is like Grass Valley area. Like, why she wasn't sent to Truckee Hospital if she's from Truckee?
Right.
Like, y'all waited an hour to pronounce her dead. So, I mean, another 30-minute drive. She was probably dead before she even hit that ambulance, I bet.
Probably. They just had
That's
to
just
do
my speculation.
Protocol.
It's just my speculation. I know, it's just almost like Placer County can't be bothered to do their job, so they just send everything on over to Nevada County, you know?
They're all
And then
sketchy.
Nevada County is like, oh, they died. Let's write that one off, too.
Accident.
And keep on writing that one off. I bet you they say this one's going to be a suicide. She somehow killed herself at herself. Either that or she went through some type of withdrawal and died, or some crazy-ass story. Can't wait to hear it. So far, 8 days, no information other than she's dead has been released to the public. No mention of the autopsy. No mention of no speaking out on it. No press release. No, this is what we get. It's 3 news articles.
It's so sad.
I would love for her family to reach out. If anybody is speaking to her family, ask them if they are okay with whatever information that they release to the public from family to be put out there, because I want Amy's story told and told right. We like the facts and truth here. So if we can get them facts and truth, I'd like to get that shit out there for Amy.
Yeah, her family they want to know.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing is, like, I don't think this is an OD. I don't think this is a self-harming. I don't think any of this, like, something weird. Like, how's she gonna be in a solo cell and die?
I know.
When Epstein in a solo cell too, and he just somehow self-hurt himself too. I don't know, some weird ass shit, yo. Weird ass shit. All right, we're gonna move along. So now I love my little Kiki bird. She done dropped me this thing from the Department of Justice. It has to do with like RICO stuff. So just listen and tell me if this story doesn't apply to a lot of people with Kylie's. Steph, I would just like to know what they think truly happened to her. If they think that it is anything suspicious. If there's any information on her that they would personally like to have put out there. I am aware of like her sisters. I'm aware of like things like that, stuff that doesn't need to be put out there. But I would like to know Amy's truth, like her. Yeah. That's all I want to know. Like, it's been 8 days. I want to know if her remains have been released to the family, if the autopsy was performed, those types of things. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Appreciate you. So this next thing, you won't have to mute, Daisy, because I'm just going to share the tab.
Okay.
This is what I'm just going to keep doing, is flashing between things. This is another white screen. It's going to blind your damn eyes. I'm so sorry. I hate looking at bright screens, but let's do it together. This is why I begin headaches. All right, let me zoom this in. Let's see how we can do this. It's the best I can do, y'all. Actually, no, it's not. Hold up. If I do it, no, I'm already zoomed in 150%. All right, let's just do it this way. Nope. A little bit smaller. Okay. This is dated for immediate release Wednesday, January 25th, 2023. That is today for anybody who hasn't looked at the calendar. Okay. And this is directly from the United States DOJ, Department of Justice. This is Office of Public Affairs, and it is for immediate release. So let's do that. Okay, let's get it. Chinese national sentenced to 8 years for acting within the United States as an unregistered agent of the People's Republic of China. Okay, if you switch China and Chinese to, I don't know, let's say Ukrainian. Okay. And we'll just keep on reading this story. Okay. A Chinese national was sentenced today to 8 years in prison for acting illegally within the United States as an agent of the People's Republic of China. A jury in Northern District of Illinois last year convicted Ji Zhaquan, 31, one count of conspiracy to act as an agent of a foreign government, specifically the People's Republic of China, without first notifying the Attorney General, one count as acting as an agent of the People's Republic. Oh, wait, I just read that. No, wow, that was weird. Oh, okay. And one count of making material false statements to the U.S. Army. U.S. District Judge Ronald A. Guzman imposed the sentence. Evidence presented at a trial revealed that Xi worked at the direction of high-level intelligence officers in Jiangsu Province, Ministry of State Security, a provincial department of Ministry State of Security for People's Republic of China. Ji, a Chinese citizen residing in Chicago, was tasked by Zhu Yanjun, a deputy division director within the Ministry State of Security, with providing an intelligence officer with biographical information on certain individuals for possible recruitment by the JSSD. The individuals included Chinese nationals who were working as engineers and scientists in the United States, some of whom work for U.S. defense contractors. This tasking was part of an effort by Jiangsu Provincial Department to obtain access to advanced aerospace and satellite technologies being developed by companies within the U.S. Zhu was sentenced last year to 20 years in federal prison after being convicted in the Southern District of Ohio of conspiracy and attempting to commit economic espionage and theft of trade secrets. Yes. In 2016, Xi enlisted in the U.S. Army Reserve under the Military Ascension Vital to the National Interest Program, which authorized the U.S. Armed Forces to recruit certain legal aliens whose skills are considered vital to the national interest. In his application to participate in the MAVNI program, Xi falsely stated that he had no contact with a foreign government within the past 7 years. In a subsequent interview with U.S. Army officer, Xi again failed to disclose his relationship and contacts with a foreign intelligence officer. Evidence at a trial further revealed that in 2018, Xi had several meetings with an undercover law enforcement agent who was posing as a representative of the Ministry of State Security. During these meetings, Xi explained that with his military identification, he could visit and take photos of Roosevelt-class aircraft carriers. Xi also explained that once he obtained his U.S. citizenship and security clearance through the MAVNI program, he would seek a job at the CIA, FBI, or NASA. Xi intended to perform cybersecurity work at one of those agencies, so he would have access to all of their databases, including databases that contained scientific research. Assistant Attorney General Matthew G. Olson of the Department's National Security Division, U.S. Attorney John R. Lausch, Jr. for the Northern District of Illinois, and Special Agent Agent in Charge Robert W. Wes Willer Jr. of the FBI Chicago Field Office made that announcement. The FBI investigated the case with valuable assistance provided by the U.S. Army 902 2nd Military Intelligence Group. Assistant U.S. Attorneys Vikas Didwania and Barry Jonas for the Northern District of Illinois and Senior Trial Attorney Heather Schmidt of the National Securities Division, Counterintelligence and Export Control Section prosecuted the case. I don't know, Keeks. It's a dumb idea, though, especially if you get investigated and then you do dumb shit and then you get caught and then you get caught
Right.
for 3 counts of all this dumb shit. That's your own fault. You know? Speaking of which, I got this shit. Look, dude, this woke me up. Like, numerous things woke me up, but I fell asleep listening to this Nevada County murder thing where this couple abducted some kids and did some shit to, babies. I'm talking babies, y'all.
Oh, wow.
I will discuss this further once I get into it, and I think I'm going to make my own video on it because, wow.
Hey,
That one's
where did you
intense.
find it?
I do believe Lala was like, yo, y'all need to listen to this podcast, and I threw that shit
Oh,
on. The more I listened to it, the more
yes.
nauseous I got, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep, and I went to sleep, and I had nightmares about this van that they used to pick these little girls up and then dump their remains after they strangled them and did SA things to them and tortured them, 6 of them. And one of them, or 2 of them, wound up being their own daughter.
Oh, and where did that happen at?
And, Nevada County.
Oh my God, of course.
Okay, this happened back in 1997, and they did this for a 4-month period, but it was like 2 years over time that it took them to finally charge them with. The woman was charged with 6 counts of strangulation, murder, asphyxiation. Yeah, what is, yeah. And when I listened to this hour and whatever podcast of this story, and then I went to YouTube and I watched this video and then I went and I read like the PDF documents of the court proceedings. So I read just like the overview of it, and I got even more nauseous. And then like I'm partway through the actual trial, the case trial.
Oh.
And reading in detail, and then there's also this article of where one of the girls that lived spoke out, and I read the first like 2 sentences, and I was like, I cannot do it. And things like this happen to kids, to children, to babies. And how people can find honor in not saying something about what they know and getting justice for whatever happened, These people can be bought with money and power and fear, and it's bullshit.
It's truth.
So this
It's
is why
sadly the truth, but yeah, it's
we're just
BS.
gonna keep on exposing it for what it is, you know? Like, what are they gonna do? Then the same little bird to chirp chirp. I love her. I love when she chirps some stuff out there because like Lala, Kiki, Daisy, like all the squirrels up in Discord, like you all bring such good information. Like I can't even stay up to pace with Discord. Like, wow, y'all. Now we got a craft section.
Yeah.
Post pictures and shit up there. Like, but I like it there because when I want to step away from it and focus on what I need to get done, like I can, and ain't nobody getting butthurt about it. But like there are people that do come in there and like they will literally ha 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 and screenshot shit and then sit on it and then take it at a later date to cause drama. Or I'm not doing all of that. Like if you're going to come to my Discord, we have one mission and one goal only, and it's for justice and truth. Like truth is my mission.
Truth seekers.
Yes. I would like to see these people get justice, but if all I can do is be a mouthpiece in an justice system, then I'm going to continue to do that. Like Kylie's case and the fact that it's so intertwined with so many other happenings in Nevada and Placer County, like it's vile. It's vile
It's
behavior.
sickening. Ugh.
You know,
So much to take
people
in.
live around there and they're like, oh, she's this trucky way, just keep on moving along. And like everybody just turns a blind eye to, and then they have the nerve to tell us, well, why don't you mind your own business? And like I was having a discussion with a squirrel today. Actually, she ain't even a squirrel. She's her own person. I was having a discussion with her, and like she even said, like the county that I live in is honestly like a really good county. We don't stand for this shit. Like we have standards. We have a moral compass here. Like we have a belief that if you are under 18 years old and you go missing, a missing persons report is filed here within an hour.
Right.
An hour. An
Same
hour.
here.
And usually, like, and it doesn't have, like, honestly, I think I've heard of 2 almost abductions that happened here. We do have murders that happen, but everything that happens around here goes through the justice system, and these people are tried and convicted how they should be. Like the last terrible thing that we've had happen in this area was a fentanyl bust that is at the hub. Like somebody dead ass came from fucking Florida.
Oh God.
And I'm sorry, you've got all these drugs in your car. The first thing you're going to do is follow the speed limit, right? No, not these dumb fucks. They come through the turnpike of all things. Like you go through the turnpike and they take pictures of your license plate.
Yeah.
If you're going to blow through one of those plazas going more than 15 miles an hour so it can scan your plate, yes, Highway State Patrol are going to find your ass and they're going to pull you over and you in trouble. And it so happened these dumbasses had $50,000 worth of fentanyl in their car.
Damn.
Now they go into jail for 20 years. Bye.
Holy crap, good. They shouldn't have been
The last thing that happened prior to that is this dumb fuck thought he was going to shoot somebody and shot through the wrong person's home.
Ooh.
He was just scaring somebody, shot through this lady's home and shot her and killed her in her sleep. And they tracked him down in like 4 days, and guess where he's at? The state pen.
Ooh,
He's looking at 40 years possible. And these people do get convicted, but at the same time, like we're so strict in our standard here for citizens that like some people do get, I mean, that's where our injustice comes in our system is some people, like there's an 80% conviction rate in most of the counties around me. Not mine. Mine is a pretty just system. Like the county I live in, I fucking, hell yeah. You know, the governors we have for the state, I've never had any problem with any governor here. Like, we are for the people first here. Especially children. We don't have all this fucky ass shit happening here. That's why I can go focus on a hot spot like Reno and Truckee and Sacramento. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm a grown ass adult. You don't pay my bills. You know, and it just so happens that a whole lot of fucky shit's happening, you know? It's not my problem. It sounds like your problem. You're the one that lives in that area. Why don't you do something about it?
Nevada County or
The only thing I'm
Reno, they got issues.
Bow head and button lipped. Like, there's a reason why. Like, you bow your head and you button your lip and you go on with your life and you act like none of this shit's going on around you. Like, let's hope it's not any of y'all.
Yep.
But they don't, because they know everybody and they do right and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, till it's you.
Yep.
And then you be wishing all these sleuths were finding what the fuck happened to you, right? And we will.
That's who we are.
So then, she was like, have you seen that Nevada County Board of Supervisors video? And I was like, girl, no. Like, the shit that I do be doing all day long. Like, I didn't, like, as soon as she said Shannon Moon, I said, I'm going to need that link. She's like, I already dropped it for you. I was like, good. Good. I didn't even watch it yet.
Me neither.
She's like, you fast forward to this spot and you good to go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we going to do it. I don't know. She said, listen to close. She couldn't stop laughing about it. I think they were asking her, like, what her goal is. We going to find out. About to find the fuck out. Is this lady's name Shannon Moon or Shanann Moon? Maybe they'll correct me, because I don't fucking even know. All I know is it's spelled with a lot of A's and N's.
I'll just say Shannon, but Moon. Let's just say Moon.
I don't know. Yeah. I was rude. I said, I wish her fucking leg on her chair would bend. All right, let's get this. Y'all ready?
Development
Can you hear that?
Agent Ryan Groover.
You can hear that?
Yeah, maybe put it a little bit louder.
I am. I'm gonna turn it up here, because like, this is why I put this on here. For anybody that is tired of the fact you can't go past the volume on YouTube, there is a thing, an extension for Chrome, Safari, and Opera. It is called Volume Master. It's right in the extensions thingy. You just put that extension on there. You can turn this volume up to 600%. We only need about 220, maybe 250. All right, let's get it.
For our Health and Human Services Director, and Steve Monahan, Information and General Services Director, and also our Chief Information Officer, for being with us today.
I love it.
We're going to ask each of our panelists to answer this question, and ask each of you to take about 8 minutes in doing so, and then we'll have about 25 minutes for discussion and conversation with the board, and I'll provide a little recap as well. So just to get us started, and Tricia, I'm going to ask to start with you, if that's okay. Can you talk about the outlook and goals for the delivery of your agency's core services, and what threats and opportunities are impacting that?
This bitch rude as hell. Is she really on her cell phone right now? Oh my. Or is she looking for her cue? She got to find that script. Hold up. We got to find out. I'm sorry.
Sure. Thank you, Ariel, for the opportunity to talk about our core services. So our focus...
Look, they can go buy $400,000 vehicles, but they can't get a camera that records at a proper frame rate? Like, what? Alrighty, okay.
Next year in CDA is really core services, and then customer service and communication. So core services represent really the majority of CDA's $66+ million annual budget. This may sound like a lot of money, but a big part of that funding is very specific, and it's not discretionary. So it's for planned infrastructure improvements such as bridges.
Look, I'll bet you that their laptop cameras will record better quality than what the fuck they giving us right here at this.
Road maintenance, public works core services like bus service, solid waste, wastewater, road maintenance. And then there's also development services, which are really paid for directly by applicants. There's also ag oversight and services, environmental health services for restaurants, closed landfills, water systems, etc. And then, of course, code and cannabis compliance. It can vary by year, but these non...
Oh, skip. Okay. So we got to wait.
I mentioned in general on communication.
Oh, she's shaking her head. Hold up.
Talking about goals for next year. I mentioned customer service and communication was another goal of CDA.
Look, They got a long ways to go to reach customer service. Just saying. They fell on everybody. I don't know how people even look at them.
Customer service in general was one of our goals last year, and we're really significant. Large part
last year, they ain't even hit that last year, and it's still working on it this year. Maybe this year will be better. This year, y'all, it's not looking good.
Involved at the
we ain't even through January, and y'all already got a dead lady in one of your single cell jail cells there.
County and the community. So we aim to improve public.
She tense, she's cracking her neck and shit.
Education and outreach on things that we do and things that we don't do. We also invite suggestions from anyone and realize that change can often include the entire community.
This dude's swishing this soda in his mouth. He's gonna rot his teeth right out of his skull.
We also acknowledge that some folks may never be pleased with our services, right?
No,
nobody's
absolutely not
happy to come in and have to.
I ain't even from your area, and I think it should be.
It was making them easier for our customers first.
Customers first, y'all.
These customer service.
Customers first, y'all. Wait, somebody got your name? Wait, what? What's happening right now?
Somebody keeps coming in, trolls using Smitten's name basically in other forms, and we have to keep blocking them. This is the second troll. So whatever.
Oh, so this is what they're doing over there. That's cute.
Yeah.
You guys
so Smitten's name
really
is this.
Better to do.
This is her name. Smitten Blue Eyes Kitten. This is our Smitten. Yeah. But the other one keeps coming in. This is the second time we've had to block somebody. So whatever. They're having fun, I guess.
Oh, because they do all the K names. Now they're going to do the Smitten name and think that they're going to troll and have fun. You guys are bored as fuck. Like, this is what you do. This is what you do. That's
like, go play Hangman. Go do what y'all
I know, really. Go guess numbers. Go do something. Like, for real. Tired of this shit.
Service improvements can take time, but in the long run, it will help increase staff capacity and make us more efficient. You mentioned challenges.
Like they kill on
Some of our
themselves
challenges that I know Martin mentioned earlier are unfunded mandates. We have gas year. So 13, how are we going to comply with this, the organic collection process?
Start asking your coroners, your investigators, your officers, your deputies, your detectives, all those people why they can't do their job, and then find people that can.
Continue to also be a struggle to comply with. For example, I said years. Yeah, believe it or not.
I don't even care.
I'm just talking to our building director earlier today. He has to order a new truck. That's going to take a year just because of supply.
It's going to take a year, y'all, and they're going to do it all on the books.
That's positive. So hopefully that's going to go in the
future. That small ass county that don't even got their own jail. That's how small it is.
Gloom and doom, but there's challenges that I want the board to understand. We also continue to work with our legislative advocates on this in the state.
How is the board not holding these people responsible starting there?
To really represent our rural gas tax, issues. Also, keep really with.
I'm gonna wait till I see this lady's mouth.
So the agency can cause significant.
How long is she gonna talk?
I also mentioned workforce challenges. So, Phil.
I know. I just keep watching her twiddle her fingers and play on her phone and
apply for focusing on core services.
Slowly watching a button pop.
Basically apply.
Ryan, we can.
Really generous, thank you. The quickly of overlap with Trisha. First of all, thank you for the opportunity.
Like, does she got like a vest on underneath there? Like, what's happening? She's smuggling a vest under there. I don't know what's happening.
A lot thematically of overlap with Trisha. First of all, thank you for the opportunity to talk to you about core services.
You know who's got the hardest job in this room right now? This lady's buttons.
New this year, I think we could spend several days talking about it, and
we even laughed about
really it. We'll hit on the highlights. As Martin was saying, in terms of the level of funding, we are an arm of the state. We serve around 28,000.
Yo, CNY. Oh, ooh, you should email me some links.
Yeah,
have you done a video on this yet?
So you can go back and find it. Yeah.
Wow, man. I'm from Vegas.
And customers with direct service and health human services. And that's the bulk of
now this man's going to talk for 10 years. She's still twiddling her thumbs, cracking her
allow
neck,
us to transfer
rubbing her
at the same
lips
time. A lot of
the
things
Truckee way.
but still is coming. Our plan on
Oh, God.
and which
Oh, she smiled about something.
pay you
What's she like? Let's see
that
what
we
she
really
likes.
need
Let's
consistent
see what word
mandated
made her
services
smile.
from the state. And the governor expressed, well, I've investigated that, and the finance told me if I mandate services, then I have to pay you to do them. And that's really revealing, and it touches on a lot of their.
Oh, she likes the sound of getting paid.
But
Still
in order
ain't doing your job, though.
there's something known as the
Still twiddling her thumbs there,
pursuing a
tapping
way
her
to
fingers,
do that,
twiddling her thumbs.
which means do so.
Let's need to zoom in
Another
and the
example,
volume turn up.
On the conversation who lived
I haven't
responded
looked
to that.
on
They
Twitter
were
in a minute.
services side.
This is still talking. Let's wait till she's scratching her head and shit. All right. She's getting ready to talk.
With all the
She got her little handy dandy notebook out.
county services.
Oh my God, I feel the same as she does right now.
Thanks so much.
That mic check, dude. I dreamt
it,
about him for a minute.
How do you know?
Oh
Absolutely, thank you.
God.
For the delivery
I don't know if I
time
can
for
do it.
discussion
Can we
for
make
the
her
board.
faster?
So Sheriff Moon, can you talk about the outlook and goals for the delivery of your agency's services and what threats and opportunities you see?
Absolutely, thank you. I asked Steve, you're next, and he said, no, you're next. I said, well, how do you know?
Wait.
About the outlook
We gotta
and
get the
goals
full
for
story.
the delivery of your agency's services and what threats and opportunities you see.
Absolutely, thank you. I asked Steve, you're next, and he said, no, you're next. I said, well, how do you know? He said, I wrote the program.
She wrote the program.
I talked with him before. It's a pleasure to be here.
Lady, we asked about your goals.
Before this board in 2019, after getting elected, there were a few of you
4
in the
years,
room, I know. When I reflect back on that workshop and not really knowing what
her knees are sore and she don't even do anything.
When I reflect back on that workshop and not really knowing what to expect in the 4 years of my first term, I looked at my PowerPoint presentation and I looked at what I represented to you then was about change. It was about looking at how do we show up for services in law enforcement with a mindset of care, compassion, understanding that we meet people on the worst days of their lives, and how can we be a part of the solutions for folks. And
she's really trying to sell this, huh? She's nervous about it.
And how can we be a part of the solutions for folks. And most of the law enforcement staff I know at the sheriff's office and definitely regionally within our communities here in Nevada County, we have some of the absolute best folks that are working
Cover
for us.
Up artists. Oh, do you? Some of the best for them. For them, working for them, not the people. That's for sure. Y'all felling these people.
The sheriff's office and definitely regionally within our communities here in Nevada County.
Like the fact that they're failing a lot of these kids is what's even more disturbing.
We have some of the absolute best folks that are working for us. I will say, I think.
Look, she knows she told a lie because she's paused for. Look, her mouth's telling on her. Let's call that. She about to Freudian slip.
Communities here in Nevada County, we have some of the absolute best folks that are working for us. I will say, I think of that first term, the biggest thing that I think I've been able to accomplish is I think I have a good picker.
The lie.
And the staff that I have.
She said a good picker? Bro, did she say a good picker? I can't even turn a closed caption on because they don't even want you to hear what they're saying.
I think of that first term, the biggest thing that I think I've been able to accomplish is I think I have a good picker, and the staff that I have in my.
What the fuck? What? Hold on. I gotta hear this again. What? I'm gonna clip this one. Daisy, are you hearing this?
Folks that are working for us. I will say, I think of that first term, the biggest thing that I think I've been able to accomplish is I think I have a good picker, and the staff.
Picker?
I
what
can't
does she mean?
she has a good ability to hire people.
She has a good picker.
She has a person that picks people. She has a good picker. She has a person that picks people for her to give her staff.
All right.
The best thing she did this year was she got a good picker. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where's that parrot when you need it? You know? What the fuck?
Hold on, wait. We have. Where's the sound of it? Hold on.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Woo! Yeah.
A thing that I think I've been able to accomplish is I think I have a good picker, and the staff that I have in my command staff.
And my knee that I keep rubbing. Oh wait, not that kind of staff. All right.
I have a good picker, and the staff that I have in my, I've been able to accomplish is I think I have a good picker, and the staff that I have in my command staff have been phenomenal. Truly in exercising and making sure that the vision that I have of
the vision that she has, it's all her. She's telling on herself right here. It's all her. It's all her. She's making these decisions. And now, Deputy Duty Opie, he works under her, right?
Yeah.
Right, different. Okay.
Well,
okay,
he works in the damn jail. I thought they didn't have a jail. Wait, is he Nevada County? Okay.
He's Nevada County, and he works at Brown Wayne Shirt. I mean, you know.
Her biggest accomplishment is that she has a good picker. Wow.
It's accomplished.
As opposed to a bad picker.
Wayne Brown Shirt. Yeah, there we go.
Nose picker.
That's I just don't. That's like a picker for what? Weed? Like what are they picking out?
That's what I thought of.
Water supplies? Like what are we what picker? The best goal that they have achieved this year is she got a good picker. I don't fucking know, man.
Truly in exercising and making sure that the vision that I have of showing up in caring and compassion for our.
Look, she look, her face telling her she's lying. Look, I got to do a Zoom video on this.
And making sure that the vision that I have of showing up in caring and compassion for our community is delivered every single day. And when we look at when we don't show up, say in perfection, because perfection is something that I've never been able to find, but that we look at.
What are these? Is there like word salad 101 in school that you learn or something? Like,
I'm here. I'm just in chat. We have it's troll night tonight.
Oh, let the trolls troll.
So perfection is something that I've never been able to find, but that we look at continually ways in which we can improve. So when I look at our core services and how important they are.
Look, her knees hurt from her lies. They can't even hold the weight of her own lies. This lady, I gotta stand up just to listen.
What about the accomplishments of finding missing kids?
That's what I'm saying. Like, accomplish. What have you accomplished? Spending all this fucking money and ain't nothing changed in your town in 25 fucking years? Like, come on now.
Can improve.
Yeah, so how can you improve?
At continually ways in which we can improve.
Find these kids.
So when I look at our core services and how important they are for the safety of a community in law enforcement, in that level of hopefully first prevention to prevent someone from having.
She better not.
So wait, John Courtney said she picked him. He was promoted by her and had worked at Wayne Brown Correctional Center.
Wayne Brown. Are you not hearing what you're saying right there?
Yep.
Okay? Are you hearing a name? And the link is telling on its own damn self. Everything telling on itself. Like, you would really, like, y'all better start drinking that fucking water.
For real.
How important they are for the safety of a community in law enforcement. In that
you got
level
dead people
of,
in your water.
Hopefully, first prevention to prevent someone from having to go through being a victim of a crime or being a suspect of a crime. Prevention
Happening dead bodies and
our
shit.
services, I think, is
Yeah.
probably the most important thing we can look at. And beyond that prevention, it's that response, that timely response, that professional response in showing up and saying, and the vision I have for my command staff is when you show up, when our staff show up, I want the community to say, thank goodness the Nevada County Sheriff's Office is here. Not, oh, look at what's going to happen next. The cops are here.
I love chat, though.
Thank goodness that the Nevada County Sheriff's Office has responded. And again, when we look at law enforcement services across the community, culturally, we're jurisdictional. So it depends on where you're literally standing on which services you're going to get. It doesn't matter.
Look, all I can do is focus on her leg of her chair because this lady, I can't even focus on her. Let me try to go back. Going crazy. Oh, dude, I love the way this looks. I like it.
When we look at law enforcement services across the community, culturally, we're jurisdictional. So it depends on where you're literally standing on which services you're going to get. It doesn't matter what kind of crime you have. If you're in an incorporated area, you're going to get the response of a municipal police department.
They're okay with the way that they operate, is what she's. We're not perfect, y'all, but we gonna keep fucking up. And ain't gonna say nothing about it. Like, isn't this board she's in front of right now supposed to be being like, oh no, sister, like, we see what's happening at your work, and it ain't flying. But they're just also bored of each other. They probably ain't even really listening to what each other's saying. Okay.
If you're in an incorporated area, you're going to get the response of a municipal police department, or if you're in the unincorporated area, you're going to get the response from a sheriff's office. And police department. If you're in an incorporated area, you're going to get the response.
Yeah, say that the fuck again.
What kind of crimes you're going to get. It doesn't matter what kind of crime you have. If you're in an incorporated area, you're going to get the response of a municipal police department, or if you're in the unincorporated area, you're going to get the response from a sheriff's office. And when you're in,
look, my town ain't even hit 500 people, and I still get Pennsylvania State Police response time, which is literally ambulance service is here in a minute and a half, 2 minutes tops. Police response, if it's an emergency call, they ain't any longer than 4 minutes. Just saying. Missing kids, we take that shit seriously. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. But what this lady's trying to sell her town, like, y'all need to wake up to what they're selling you.
Or if you're in the unincorporated area, you're going to get the response from a sheriff's office.
Nah, bitch. You're hired. You take an oath to do your job, which is to protect and serve. You sitting here gobbling up 19,000 hours, and all you got is excuses here. Like, your chair's about to give out on the way to your lies, like dead ass.
When you're in crisis, you don't care who shows up. You just want help.
Yeah.
So making sure that vision is delivered through the command staff, through the operation.
This bitch got me so mad I threw my fries away. Like I had to do something.
You threw your fries away.
I was so mad. I just threw my fries in the trash because I can't with this bullshit. This is like, These excuses, there is no excuse that says a child's life ain't the most important thing on your list. Period.
Kiki said this was a workshop, not a meeting.
It's a workshop?
Yeah, and they have one tomorrow too.
Oh, cool. Yeah, but I hope they won't. Because you know what happened that one time? They had their fucking live chat and they won't be fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look out. Let's see if they fuck up. They got comments, though. They probably disable comments too.
She said public is allowed to comment at the beginning. They get 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Can you find out that number? I want Mark to call him.
Nevada County Board of Supervisors workshop.
I just want to hear him say, so yeah, I have a question. Pretend like you're a Truckee local. Fuck it.
Right.
Star, what is it? Star 67? Then call that number. Isn't that what it is?
Yep.
Okay.
Important.
Look, everybody could just keep calling and hanging up. Or just say, justice for Kylie Rodney and hang up. Something. I don't know. Something.
But we've also, as our core services, is I think one of the other really important functions that your sheriff's office provides is the office of the coroner. Very important.
Oh, this bitch. Oh, we going here? Okay. Why are they pushing this agenda? First, they got that coroner something appreciation week. That's why I say to that. This lady, okay, we're going there. We're going to go there right now.
The operations of our office, I think, are extremely important. The police department, or if you're in the unincorporated area, you're going to get the response from a sheriff's office. And when you're in crisis, you don't care who shows up. You just want help.
Yes, Mark.
So making sure that vision is delivered through the command staff, through the operations of our office, I think are extremely important. What we've also, as our core services, is I think one of the other really important functions that your sheriff's office provides is the office of the coroner. Very important position to have and to deliver the service of determining manner of death for a.
Look, do you see that camera go fuzzy because it's confused by her lies too?
Very important position to have and to deliver the service of determining manner of death for a family, for a community. We contract with a doctor for a pathology for that cause of death. So what we saw legislatively this last.
She should just tell his name. Look, she's linking it to the video they dropped. What was it, 2-3 days ago? Yep. That's what I'm saying, Tracy. Exactly that. Like this bullshit. Like they're like shouting each other out without doing it.
Contract with a doctor for a pathology.
Ooh, yeah, the contract.
Contract with a doctor for a pathology for that cause of death. So
yeah, they contract Reaver. I'm gonna hear that again.
Family for a community. We contract with a doctor for a pathology for that cause of death. So what we saw legislatively this last year was a real push from the legislation to separate the office of the coroner and the sheriff's office. And
oh, you tried this last year? Is that what she said? Yeah, contract. Like it's consult with the doctor. Yeah, like it's weird. It's weird.
With a doctor for a pathology for that cause of death. So what we saw legislatively this last year was a real push from the legislation to separate the office of the coroner and the sheriff's office. And in the 58 counties that we have in California, there are 10 counties that do have them separated already. But there are 48 counties that have them connected. And
you know what?
Typically the reason for the connection.
This could be a beautiful thing, because if this happens before a 1 year statute of limitations, do you know what that means? You could have things reinvestigated.
Mm.
So let's make sure this Nevada County Board of Supervisors pushes this part.
There are 10 counties that do have them.
Yeah, I would love for this to happen for
the
Truckee.
doctor for a pathology for that cause of death. So what we saw legislatively this last year was a real push from the legislation to separate the office of the coroner and the sheriff's office.
Yes.
And in the 58 counties that we have in California, there are 10 counties that do have them separated already. But there
That's
are 48
exactly
counties
it.
that have them connected. And typically the reason for the connection is because of a smaller community, a smaller rural environment where you
This
have
lady.
law enforcement out 24/7.
Small community of people that follow the Truckee ways, what she's getting at. Like this dude's, like these two people in the middle, I don't think they can even believe what they're hearing right now. Like, look at him. Look, same with this dude in the olive colored shirt clear at the end. I think like
But
I
if
think
they're
gas
talking
mask
about,
dude could smell the bullshit through his mask.
so if they're actually talking about separating the freaking coroner from the sheriff and all that,
then that means that you could
Mhm.
hire, you could contract somebody that
Mhm.
is medically equipped to ask for a sample of the liver,
Mhm.
and then numerous things could happen from there.
Yeah.
One, an offer could be made to the father if he wants to really know if the remains was his daughter, that he could supply a DNA sample. And they could check the match on that. But then another thing could happen where they could actually get DNA from the liver. They could do more samples and they could check for things that were not checked, like ketamine, lab created fentanyl. Because this lab that the stuff was sent to tells you what they can test for. And then the autopsy toxicology tells you what they do test for, you see. So they just kind of tell on themselves. Did my headphones die? Is that what happened? Hold on, let me hit play on this.
Already.
Oh, no,
but there are 48 counties that have them connected. And typically the reason for the connection is because of a smaller community, a smaller rural environment where you have law enforcement out 24/7. They're already out in the community and can respond and determine that manner of death for a community. We're taking care of our decedents, their remains and their property. I cannot think of a more noble profession than being.
I gotta go back. I can't tell if I like this lady or want to knock her off her chair.
We have in California, there are 10 counties that do have them separated already. But there are 48 counties that have them connected. And
48? And 10.
It's a huge difference.
These 48 counties need to have standards, y'all. Standards. I could tell you too that need to start because your kids are dying. People are dying all around you. It ain't just, oh, people die. No. It's the way they are handling these cases, and y'all are okay with it. Like some of these families speak out and nothing's still done. Like these counties need to be held accountable. This is nonsense.
58 counties that we have in California, there are
58.
10 office from the legislation to separate the office of the coroner and the sheriff's office. And in the 58 counties that we have in California, there are 10 counties that do have them separated already. But there are 48 counties that have them connected. And typically the reason for the connection is because of a smaller community, a smaller rural.
There's the lie. And there's the lie. I knew one had to be coming. Like, I just felt like she was feeding me some shit. Because she's like, ha ha ha, but we ain't one of them 10. Oh, this fucking county, man. Everybody's just like, ah, life goes on till it don't. Woo, y'all.
Environment where you have law enforcement out 24/7. They're already out in the community and can respond and determine that manner of death for a community. We're taking care of our decedents. Their remains.
So wait, while your peoples are out patrolling, they can go. She's saying this, right? They can go and play coroner and pronounce these people dead. Is this what she's saying right now?
So it sounds like.
Okay, because I could have sworn I just heard her say they can go from patrolling to pronouncing the death like a coroner sheriff. This is fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
No. Something wrong here.
Connection is because of a smaller community, a smaller rural environment where you have law enforcement out 24/7. They're already out in the community and can respond and determine that manner of death for a community. We're taking care of our decedents, their remains and their property. I cannot think of a more noble profession than being able to say, I'm taking care of your family members' remains and your property. And the reason why a lot of sheriff's offices were given that designation was because of
Hold up, bitch.
the problems that happen.
Hold up. Yo. Did she just say your property?
Yeah.
Like your property, like your drugs and shit? Wait, what? Hold up.
Necklaces and laptops.
Necklaces, laptops, cell phones. Yeah. Keychains. Fingerprints. Cameras. That kind of property. Yeah. Yep, all of that. Pictures. Videos. Yep.
Your family members' remains and your property. And the reason your and can enforcement out 24/7.
Yep, she does say
environment where you have law enforcement out 24/7. They're already out in the community and can respond and determine that manner of death for a community.
There you go. That is exactly what she says. Sickening. Wow.
The community and can respond and determine that manner of death for a community. We're taking
for
care
a community. Look, dude, for a community. Well, hold up, little Miss Family here. La Luna. Wow. Wait a minute.
They're already out in the community.
Okay. For anybody who wants to clip this, it's coming up.
A law enforcement out 24/7. They're already out in the community and can respond and determine that manner of death for a community.
There you
go. And can respond and determine that manner of death for a community. We're taking care of our decedents, their remains.
Taking care of the decedents.
For a community. We're taking care of our decedents, their remains and their property. I cannot.
And their property.
We're taking care of our decedents, their remains and their property. I cannot think of a more noble profession than being able to say, I'm taking care of your family members' remains and your property. And the reason why.
And your property. Wait, what? What? And we're taking care of your decedents and your property. Wait, there. It should be there.
Yeah.
Hold up. She fucked up.
I cannot think of a more noble profession than being able to say, I'm taking care of your family members' remains and your property. And the reason why a lot of sheriff's offices were given that designation was because of the problems that happen when we don't have professionals doing that job. There was a lot of theft. There was a lot of...
Bitch, you got a lot of deaths up in your house. She talk about theft. Some petty ass theft.
Don't have professionals doing that job. There was a lot of theft. There was a lot of things going on that
she says things going on. What, lady? Y'all, I did not expect this to turn into this tonight. Wow, I fucking cannot right now.
The problems that happen when we don't have professionals doing that job. There was a lot of theft.
Professionals,
there was
y'all.
a lot of things going on that we came to our law enforcement and we said,
what is exactly funny to this lady right now?
She don't sound nervous to me. She sounds very... Ugh.
She think like deaths and theft. Theft is way worse than these professionals that they're hiring to take care of the job. Because they got a good people picker.
things going on that we came to our law enforcement and we said, you're problem solvers, you're there, we trust you, we'd like you to do that service. So
wait, what?
Say, I'm taking care of your family member, noble profession, than being able to say, I'm taking care of your family members' remains and your property. And the reason why a lot of sheriff's offices were given that designation was because of the problems that happen when we don't have professionals doing that job. There was a lot of theft. There was a lot of things going on that we came to our law enforcement and we said, you're problem solvers, you're there, we trust you, we'd like you to do that service. So
she's nervous. She is nervous. That is nervous. Because she knows she's got to sell the story through it, you know?
Yeah.
You better keep on reading that screen, lady. They're going to get you next.
You're problem solvers, you're there, we trust you, we'd like you to do that service. So, you know, looking at the threat of that potential legislation, we think it will come back. So that is a huge, heavy lift for a county to stand up an entire division.
A heavy lift to... What? Then she should say, like, that's a lot of weight. Isn't that what Sam Brown said?
Uh-huh.
It's impossible.
Huge, heavy lift for a county.
It's a huge, heavy lift, y'all. She couldn't say that's a lot of weight. These words.
So that is a huge, heavy lift for a county to stand up an entire division, a 24/7 division.
But this bitch just said that they're patrolling Truckee all 24/7. These people are so good at their jobs that they can pronounce people dead as coroners, right? That's a heavy lift, y'all. You need to hire people then. You ain't telling me people don't live in Truckee. You just choosy. You got good pickers for the people you let.
Pickers.
So that is a huge, heavy lift for a county to stand up an entire division, a 24.
Stand up and isn't it like uphold? Like, where do they go to school at? The Hard Knocks.
So that is a huge, heavy lift for a county to stand up an entire division, a 24/7 division, and provide that for a community. The care.
Words are hard, y'all. Words are so hard.
For a community. The the care and custody of our incarcerated population. And those are...
Bitch, you just had a chick die 8 days ago. What you talking about?
Right?
What about Nate Kabakugan? How's he doing? Is he alive and well? How's his bell, bond, hearing? Anything? Let us know.
And provide that for our community. The care and custody of our incarcerated population. And those are our community.
It sounds a whole lot like they're trying to cover their asses for all this shit that's happening. Ain't that what they selling a story?
Yeah.
Sell it and sell it, yeah. Tell it and sell it. That's gonna be a new shirt. Tell it and sell it.
The care and custody of our incarcerated population. And those are our community members. And I had a conversation with the governor several years ago, right after I got elected, and we were...
Why does she keep laughing? What is funny about her being
nervous.
elected?
Nervous
When I got elected, it is very nervous. You scared, huh? You scared, sis. Don't fuck up.
Care and custody of our incarcerated population. And those are our community members. And I had
You sound like Beavis and Butthead.
Conversation with the governor several years ago, right after I got elected, and we were in a big room. There was...
She sound like that alcoholic on King of the Hill. Ain't that guy? You could like see his squiggles around him. He's so jittery.
Oh my God.
The whole table shaking. These people are shaking poorly. They can't even look at nobody. They just keep looking down.
Real.
They still look. This dude can't even look. He's looking away. He wants to leave. Look, he's like, there's the door. If I just go.
The lady at the
I
end
know
is
the
like-
lady in the black is like, the fuck is this bitch talking about? The two people in the middle still ain't left. It look like they praying. These poor people. I bet you they both like in the void right now. Like, I am not here.
And those are our community members. And I had a conversation with the governor.
She does the button lip thing too. Watch her, lady in the middle.
The care and custody of our incarcerated population. And those are our community members. And I had a conversation with the governor several years ago, right after I got elected, and we were in a big room. There were several sheriffs in the room, and someone had, on his staff, had said something about incarcerated people like they were a different...
Most of these people up on this panel with her, no. Look at this man looking at her. Dude, I'm going to do a little zoomy zoom on this. I think this is what this needs.
Not part of that community. And I said, excuse me, those are our community members. They just happen to be incarcerated. And in order to provide those services as your sheriff and the staff, the incredible staff that work inside corrections, and understanding that role that they have, I think the recognition that those are sheriff's office employees and we're allowing access. It's a big part of our services, is to allow access for the people that understand and know how to give treatment, to give that treatment for our population that's in.
All right, I just got to cut her off right here. Did you know in these counties that while you're incarcerated, you can get your high school diploma or your GED equivalency, which I think is an incredible thing. But they go one step further for the cameras, is they buy certain select people gowns and caps and let them pose and take pictures with their diploma so that they can then put it on their social media. See, make it look like they doing a good job, y'all. Wow. If you think I'm lying, go look at them receipts, because I'm Placer and Nevada. They both do it.
Incarcerated.
That's what I don't understand is how Placer County, if Truckee don't have a police department or have a jail, how are these kids graduating from it? It's weird.
What keeps me awake at night and the biggest challenge that we have.
Oh, I hope she says Kylie Rodney, because if not, I'm going to get angry.
She's not going to.
Understand and know how to give treatment, to give that treatment for our population that's incarcerated. What keeps me awake at night and the biggest challenge that we have, and it's across our country, it's in our region, is recruitment for law enforcement.
No, bitch, what it is trafficking of your children.
Right? I thought that's what she was actually going to say.
They ain't having no problem recruiting people. What it is they're having problems selecting the people that they know will continue this fuckery that they're doing.
Do their cover-ups.
And if you work for them and then you see something and you go to try to say something, then you get relieved of your job by them pulling shit up from 6 years ago that probably ain't even accurate information. It's probably shit that they made up over those 6 years to finally get those people out.
Or they kill you off.
Good.
How many have died?
Yeah, look at all these law enforcement officers that are actually doing their job, and look how many of them are winding up dead. It's kind of fucking weird. It's kind of fucking weird, y'all. That's right. A lot of people that live around here don't see this, but we're starting to see this shit for what it is. Like, we done been seeing it, but it's just getting worse the more we look. That's what I'm saying, outdoorsy life, right?
And it's across our country, it's in our region, is recruitment for law enforcement. We are starting to see, it doesn't matter which.
So what, they got a big ass precinct with all these people in it so they can go out and patrol and play coroner, but they ain't got a, like, it don't make no sense. You're sitting here telling me that you can incarcerate people, but where to? You, like, so wait, Nevada County is where they're all getting sent to. Placer County is, oh, I get it now. They do have a jail cell. This is where everybody goes. They're giving them fine treatment, y'all.
Agency.
Ain't this the same jail cell that they beat on their inmates and they wind up dead, or like women get put in solo cells at age of 40 years old and they just, you better not try to say her heart just stopped or some shit, because this is just going to make me FOIA her fucking records and talk to her family and get some justice for her if that's the case. I don't think she self-harmed either.
You're looking at all agencies are hurting for people wanting to come in.
Oh, you don't say. Like, we should squad up and go move to Truckee, roll up into town, and be like, hey, what does it take to become a law enforcement officer? Because obviously it doesn't require, like, English above an 8th grade level. Then you take word salad 101 and you're done. Oh, did I mute her? Where her? Oh, I did mute her. Look, see, even my computer's like, I'm sick of hearing this bitch talk.
Take to come into our, you're looking at all.
Yeah, I want to get elected into something
for people wanting to come into our profession, and I think the biggest takeaway for me is making sure that we provide a culture in our agency.
Wait, they muted her? Look, they did. She's still talking. Oh, look, see her. Look. Everything is trying to shut her the fuck up. Look, even her mic gave out. First, my volume mutes her. None of these people want to listen to her bullshit. Now her mic's like, nah, bitch, just shut up now. Now, before you get yourself in trouble, just shut the whole fuck up. Look, the cartel shutting her mic off. And they said you said too much. Let's see that again. It's kind of weird. Look, their mics are getting cut out too. Surprised my headphones ain't cut off yet. We already got trolls up in here.
Provide a culture in our agency.
Oh, it did. It said, bye. You talk too much. Yeah, they all need mentally evaluated. Like, wellness check, 5150, whatever you got to do. Like,
it was the mayors and
get all these motherfuckers' heads checked. Make sure that they're stable enough, like, to be doing their jobs, because they sound very unfit. She all laughing up on here about serious shit. And shit. I just
and the city managers, Sean's still here, providing that culture where they want to come to work and they want to work for an agency and they want to work in a community that supports them, and the only way you get that is by showing up and having that relationship. And
look, all you upstanding citizens of Truckee, figure out how you won't get into the sheriff's office and change your town for the better.
I'll leave it at that.
They don't let you in.
The most important thing for us.
It's not like a cool kids club. There's a song called the Liars Club. Y'all should check that out.
To do is continue with our relationships, building those, creating new ones as we go forward with not just the community members.
Like this dude's pulling a Sammy Smith. He's like, I'm gonna get my own mic to tell my lies.
But are making sure that we're a big part of the county and the collaboration that we have with all the departments, because we certainly have skill sets, but like I said, we need the assistance from all of my partners here to ensure that.
You can't dive. You can't find people in the woods. You can't report kids missing. You can't keep people alive in your jail cells. You can't keep drugs out of your jails. Like, what do you do? Because by the looks of it, it's not very active. You know? Like, look at them all.
She didn't mention homelessness or fentanyl. She's clueless.
That's what I'm saying. He's like the things that are serious, like the deaths, the fentanyl overdoses, the ketamine, like the homelessness, like all of these things that matter. The crimes on people of color, like the things that matter. Like, and here we are talking about petty thefts.
Yeah. Like, girl, y'all got way bigger problems.
Making sure all these families' properties are taken care of, you know?
Oh, yeah, because I'm sure they take over them.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, that's okay. We'll find another picker.
Yeah. Go find an apartment or something, maybe in Reno or something. You got to go, or you got to shut up. Like one of them.
The core services are at their best, and I'll leave it at that. It's down to zeros.
Thanks, Sheriff Moon. And actually, Steve volunteered.
Did she close that out with it's down to zeros?
Yeah.
The core services are at their best, and I'll leave it at that. It's down to zeros.
What is down to zeros? Because it ain't on your runaways. It ain't on your overdoses. It ain't on your deaths. It ain't on your murders. It ain't on your cover-ups. I mean, your Amber Alert system is failing these kids. And here you're all thefts. That's all I got out of her. Look, I think her front legs of her chair did bend a little bit, though.
Thanks, Sheriff Moon. And actually, Steve volunteered to go last in case we were low on time. So it was very valiant that he asked me to switch the order. So, Steve, but you can have your 8 minutes.
What Steve want to talk about?
Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to talk about information and general services, which is comprised of about...
No, I don't want to hear him. If y'all want to listen to the rest of that, I will drop you a link.
I put the link in Discord.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay, cool.
It's under resources.
Hold on, I either froze. Let's see if I glitch. Let's see what happens first. It's kind of weird.
Mary said, okay, so if my bike goes missing, you'll find it. But if my child goes missing, I'm fucked. And is that what she means?
Frozen right now. Like my mouth. Oh, there it goes.
Pretty much, Mary Thomas. That's what it sounds like. They'll find your property.
We just had a hiccup.
But if your child goes
missing, not theirs. They're not. Right? They're going to find all that. You're going to find all these things. They're going to be looking for cell phones. They're going to be looking for your necklaces. But they don't give a fuck about your person or your car or how you died or none of that. It's just an accident, y'all. No foul play here. Fucking ridiculous shit. Most ridiculous shit I've ever fucking heard in my life. But I am. I'm gonna take this. Actually, I'm 4:55. Let me put that. Someone drop that in chat. 4:55 is where it ends. All right, we could close that. And then what you want to do? You want to... Have you been listening to Larissa's stuff lately?
It's just the one that me and you watched together.
Larissa Slaughter. I don't know if y'all... Hold on, let me start something over here first before I grab her link. Man, my audio keeps doing weird shit. All right. So Larissa Slaughter, I originally found her on TikTok. When I found out this girl had a YouTube, I'm fucking ecstatic. I got my notification bell and everything on because every time this girl drops something, I'm listening. Because she been talking about somebody that I should have brought up 2 months ago, but I I'm not a fan of dropping people's names unless they're already out there. But I think I need to change some things come soon when that LLC be dropping. But yeah, Larissa is my shit. I love this girl for what she does, and she ain't afraid to say how she feels. She speculate on a lot of shit, and I like her speculations. Speculate, sister. Like, deadass. I like this girl. All right, so I'm just going to share her Chrome tab. Let me see. Oh, I don't think I shared audio. Hold on. Damn. Oh, my God. I got too many screens, y'all. She is awesome. She's incredible. All right. We good now. All right, so this is Larissa's YouTube. Y'all, please take a minute to go subscribe to her. Love her. Love her. Yep. I found her on TikTok originally. And listening to her Kylie videos, and like, this girl is on point. She discusses the same things that we do. She discusses the same things that fucking Upchurch has discussed. And I just really like, even if I don't agree with her 100%, because I usually like 80 to 90%, sometimes 95, sometimes she's like ding, 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 right on that money.
Right.
You know? Right on that money. But she been putting out hella videos, y'all. Hella videos. Like 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 6 days ago, 7 days ago, 7 days ago. But then she drops little nuggets in these little shorts. And I'm glad that I realized she'd been making so many shorts, because I started watching, the last one I watched was the one on MC, which, you know what, we just gonna listen to it all, because I really don't give no fucks no more. So I'm just, what is this, wrongful death? What is this? Okay, let's just do it, because I don't even know what she's gonna get into on here, but I'm interested. I'm always interested.
So I told you guys that I was going to do research today, and that is exactly what I did. So contributing to delinquency of a minor involved with a case,
oh, I know who she was about to go into.
Case of a dead minor is considered wrongful death. So besides criminal charges for that, Lindsay Neiman would have to pursue a civil suit against Sammy, which we know she's not going to go do, in order to get Sammy some type of a charge for the death of Kylie Rodney. What is wrongful death, you may ask? Wrongful death happens when somebody is killed because of another person or entity's negligence. So Sammy knowingly let Kylie leave the party by herself while she was drunk, intoxicated, while she was a minor. So I told you guys that I was going to do research.
So, like, I look at it anyway, like, Sammy should just tell the truth, because, like, Daddy could still do it. Just saying. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Please don't. I can't hit my back button because... All right, hold up. I wonder if it'll go into the next one. Oh.
So Sammy contributed to the delinquency of a minor, and that resulted in Kylie Rodney's death. Now, I don't know how the two will go hand in hand, so I'm going to do some research and see what can happen. But you would think that if drunk drivers get in a head-on collision and they pretty much murder the person in the other vehicle, you would think that contributing to the delinquency,
yeah, because it's vehicular homicide, or
of a minor and this death would definitely be hand in hand together. I mean, technically, if somebody is a passenger in your vehicle and you're speeding and you crash into a car or into a tree and the person in the passenger seat dies, you still get charged with
100%, Mark. Her, because she told the truth to her parents on what happened, like what the possible outcome could have been, and her parents immediately got her a criminal defense attorney. There's only one reason why you hire a criminal defense attorney.
Yep.
And it screamed guilt all over it.
Murder.
Oh.
So why hasn't Sammy Smith been charged with anything if she contributed to the delinquency in a minor and very adamantly admitted that?
All over the news.
It did result in Kylie Rodney's death. Whether she went in the night of the party or she didn't go in the night of the party, it still was technically contributing to delinquency of a minor.
Yeah, because that's what it's reported as.
So
that is what it's reported as. Yep, you're correct. Did you put that one on the screen? This one right here? Why is it not letting me?
The wrongful death one? This one?
Yeah. Yeah, it won't let me. Now it won't let me choose shit. That's weird. That's weird.
But yeah.
That's dumb. All right, let's see what else she got up on here. Damn, she's going off. Yeah, I agree with that. What is this? I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one. I know there was a video I wanted to watch. Yeah, this one right here. Fuck it, I don't even care. We'll watch this one. Y'all make sure you go subscribe to her.
I'm going to tell you guys some interesting info. And the info that I'm about to tell you is about somebody named Donald Weston.
Yep.
So Donald Weston is somebody that very early on in the case commented under like my...
And y'all know his name is in Discord if you want to go look, see, and look into that. I mean, there's...
Okay. My first YouTube video in the Kylie Rodney case, telling me that he talked to a kid, he gave the kid a ride, and they knew Sammy very well, and they told him some information about Sammy and wanted me to get in touch with him. I tried to get in touch with him, and then he went completely ghost. But here's some things that I found out about Donald Weston that I found very interesting. Okay, so I started looking into this Donald Weston character, and he is the only Donald Weston that is in Truckee. He owns a plumbing company. So I looked into the address, and I seen how far it was from where Kylie was found. It's only 13 minutes away, and you go through Alder Creek to get there. It's literally like one road. So remember how in my last post he said that he talks...
So you want to know...
He talked to somebody who got a ride from Sammy, and he...
So, okay, I'll just give you the backstory. So, he was said at first to be like the building owner, but it comes to find out that he is like a plumber that did like some work at, what is it called? Chaffine Teas? Is that what it's called? Where Kylie worked. And I guess I need to talk to her because I need to... Yeah, La Chai, I don't know what the hell it was, but that place. I don't know why I always forget the name of that tea place. I don't know why. Like, I just don't know why. I think it's Cha. I don't know. Anyway, so supposedly, like, he did, like, the plumbing and shit for there. And there's information out there on him. You can go look, see up.
On road. So... Remember how in my last post he said that he talked to somebody who got a ride from Sammy and he knows Upchurch supposedly. First of all, how does he know Upchurch? Second of all, if he got a ride with Sammy, did this guy report anything to the authorities? Also, when you look on Yelp, it comes up that the building that he has, that address as the plumbing address, it comes up also with photography and party services. So I thought that was a little weird too. So after I found out all that information, I decided to contact Creek Squad, and I was just like, hey, can you guys help me out with this Don Weston character? In return, they did. Father, son...
she got the same shit, dude. Ooh.
Reactions actually found him extremely quickly on Facebook.
I wish I didn't know.
Not only that,
looking for him.
but when they were having the Kylie Rodney discussion live streams...
Nate kind of stumbled on that earlier.
Hold up. 6 minutes away. See? And the lady that just died in a jail cell, she wasn't very far either. He's not tech savvy, dude. He had his own website and everything. Remember how I got all that shit from the Wayback Machine? Yeah, go to the Wayback Machine. Look up his little plumbing company.
Chai boba tea. Okay, look.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
I remember boba
live streams.
It's like cha boba tea.
Nate kind of stumbled on that earlier. I wish he was in here, but you know the guy that's got the longer hair, the long straggly hair that was at the campground with Sammy and them, the hippie looking dude. So that's her dad, her stepdad.
What?
That's why when you showed me the video with AWP and I seen that clean cut dude, I was like, yo, what the fuck? So
dude,
he found a sweet shop. It was like a donut shop or something that these people owned. Well, when he went to their website, it said, sorry, we're closed because of my daughter, Kylie Rodney, was passed, blah, 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 blah.
Wait, what?
Well, it links back to some plumber dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the stepfather has involvement somewhere along the way.
They went on and they were talking about how there was a sweet shop that the stepdad had, and the sweet shop led back to a plumber guy. Guess what plumber?
He's not from Tennessee.
No, to Tony Neiman. It's connected to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I was like, okay, never mind.
Guy it led back to.
Yep.
My plumber guy, Donald Weston. And here it is, confirmed by father-son reactions that they were talking about the same guy that contacted me on YouTube.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you guys some interesting info.
Let's see, this is why I love this girl. She just drop info. I love it. She don't even think about it. She's like, oh, I know this, and this. Here you go.
Dropping nuggets.
Yeah, I'm not going to play any more of her videos because y'all need to go watch her videos. But what I am going to do for a short bit is we're going to watch a little bit of this. This is normally what me and Daisy been trying to do to hang out and chill and get a laugh and gather little nuggies.
Before you do that, somebody said Salagi has some interesting ones today. I don't know if you've seen them. I haven't.
I've been watching them, but if they on MC, like I ain't watching them. I can't do. If it is like I can't do any more of that right now.
Okay, that's fine.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you feel there's like, because I did kind of watch the one from today, and I like. I'm not gonna lie, like I liked it. You want me to play it?
No, I'm good. I can watch it later. I'm getting tired. So you can just watch a little bit of...
I just want to figure like 15 minutes of some Upchurch, and then we close out because it is almost midnight. And then we'll come back tomorrow. Like I'll do a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, since I didn't do Monday or anything like that. Like we ain't been live since this weekend, huh?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I mean, I've been dropping videos though. And like hella Discord things been needing to happen, and all right, let's get some of this. I don't need introduction now. Oh, hold up. They just hop right. Hold up. They just hop right into it. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get right into this screen. Chrome tab, Creek Squad. All right, y'all. This one's on Upchurch's channel. This is Creek Squad discussion at Kylie Rodney case number 4. This is part of the Zanime timeline. I'm going to watch like 15 minutes of this. Y'all can continue watching it on your own free time if you want to, because I will probably watch the rest of this with Daisy tomorrow at some point. We need to work on a Trinity timeline too a little bit. Tomorrow's we won't be able to do a live till later tomorrow or Friday because we'll drop that at a later time. All right. Is it Sharon? All right, girl. You ready for some of this? I'm ready for some of this. I love these boys.
Yeah,
I love all 5 of these dudes up on here are my shit. Well, I don't know who this one is, but it's normally him and his dad. Okay, let's do it.
And today, I know you guys, if y'all seen the panel yesterday, we went over, who we go over?
SF Investigates.
Oh, yeah, SF Investigates. That motherfucker done disappeared. He's sus as hell anyway. He knew about...
You don't see nothing?
Not on my end. I have to go on the YouTube side. It's weird.
All right, let me hit stuff. Hold up.
There you go. Now I see it.
So if I full screen it, you can't see it?
Now I can. It was weird. I just saw your background.
That's
good now. I know.
All right.
It's melon.
Shit that nobody fucking heard about yet. He knew about some random gas station that the Kylie girl stopped at. You know how much gas she got somehow.
Right.
He's an investigator that's not an investigator, that doesn't know the family, that knows all the family, and he's not a cop that knows the FBI.
He said he's not a cop.
They
who knows
jump
the FBI.
right into it, bro. I fucking love these dudes, like for real.
Oh my god.
Doesn't know the family, that knows all the family, and he's not a cop that knows the FBI and all that such shit. Pretty much, he's full of fucking shit, which is why he deleted all the shit yesterday. So today, we're gonna talk about the anime timeline. All right, fuck, we don't bullshit around here. Where y'all want to start at?
Let's
go right. The Tony interview.
We start with a video.
Yeah, the Tony interview.
All right, okay, yeah, Tony Dodge's interview. All right.
Yeah.
Let me get this screen.
Because that was early on, right? That was like right in the beginning.
That was
I think that was the first time she appeared on the internet.
That's when around the time she went swimming.
Yeah. Wait,
Go watch some of Larissa's video. She'll tie all these things that happened on the 9th to each other, and it makes you nauseous.
This is the super chat guy, right? Yeah, super chat. I got.
Oh my god,
we got a super chat. Tony Dodge, what? Dodging the feds or something? What are you dodging? We're gonna fucking. Oh, wait, she was on there before, yeah.
Yep.
3 weeks ago.
Multiple times.
Oh, look at this fucking bitch. All right, anyway, sorry. Let's just go ahead and get to it. Let's see, surprise visit. Also, how long was she in there, dude?
I'm not sure. Hey, do you know you're not sharing the stream right now, right?
Yeah, I'm finding it first.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so he must have went back and edited this. How did I come in directly? Bro, you mean to tell me 1:39 minutes of her being in there, I came in there?
No, he took all the front side of that out.
He deleted it. Why?
I don't know. Huh. What was that, about a month ago?
It was 3 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if it's working. I'm gonna go ahead and skip his stupid fucking intro so we ain't gotta watch it.
Shout out to the lady in the chat that just said no swearing.
Who said no swearing?
Some lady said no swearing, please.
Hey lady, fuck you. All right, let's start.
Oh my god.
All right. Share screen. I think people forget this ain't their goddamn channel. All right.
Thanks.
All right, so this fuckface and Taterhead over here, we're gonna watch. This is the first time she appeared on the internet, guys. This is the first time she popped out of nowhere.
Well, hold on. Wasn't she on Ickmel's channel before this?
Not yet.
She
I
wasn't?
think it was after this.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure.
But now that you said that, let's make sure. So this is August 19th. All right, so let's see real quick.
No, she was on panels before this.
August 19th. All right, let's go check Fuckboy's channel real quick.
Oh yeah, you're right, because that's why you talked to her in this one, because of the Ickmail. She was already on Ickmail.
You got a super chat. Thanks,
No,
baby.
you really did. Oh, yeah,
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
It doesn't show it like it does on StreamYard, but I found it in the chat. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you, baby.
Sure.
I think so.
I'm not sure that that's the reason, but
I think so.
But I think she was on there.
Let's just go. All right, I'm gonna just go to his channel and look because it's not popping up.
Unless he deleted it.
Was that me?
That's.
Oh, it is. What?
I don't even think I saw the whole Sammy interview.
Hold
Is
up.
that you where?
Yeah, my antivirus just turned off. Oh, that no, it ain't. You playing with me right now? No, it's not. What are you talking about, fool? What? Hold on. We'll fix some shit. Let me hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. We can't. This show can't continue until I make this little button say on. That's kind of weird. Every fucking time, don't you know?
Right?
Right?
Just because her name comes up, it's like,
Yeah. Weird as hell. Okay, we're good.
We're Zanime.
Oh, okay.
Zanime Tony Dodge.
No,
Wow.
unless he deleted it.
Wow.
So
all right, that's fine. Yeah, you could just go to the Tony Dodge guy then.
All right.
Dude, whoever's hacking me, you can fuck off. I don't have McAfee. I've never had McAfee. I think it's shit. Like,
All
that's weird as hell.
right. Oh wait, hold on.
Try again.
17 minutes, 1 hour. Yeah. All American. Look, this mother.
Look, this Google thingy just popped up on my screen. Your McAfee internet virus has ended, and I've never in my life had McAfee. My dad had it once when I was like super young, and I was like, this shit's garbage. I never, since I was like 14, never have I ever used that shit. Or Norton.
Did your computer ever come with it? Like, it's not on there?
No, it's not on my computer. I built my computer by myself. Like, I'm smarter than these motherfuckers give me credit for, and I'm getting tired of it. Like, the fact that they're making pop-ups show up on my shit to say that my McAfee ran out. Motherfuckers, I don't got McAfee. Try again.
Keep trying.
Click on this link to do whatever. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's probably STEM KB and Gengar. Probably. I don't give a fuck.
Look, they did not just start like this, fool.
No,
they deleted everything out of the beginning
like
already, dude. Already suspect off the rip. So, Tony Dodge.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that he deleted. I think it was like 16 minutes of this fucking conversation or some shit. 10 to 16 minutes, something like that.
Dodge edits live, and cuts shit out.
And
all right, well, Tony, you're automatically fucking got my eyebrows raised because you fucking deleting shit. You fucking
yeah. I remember when Zanime did it to her little time travel video. Right? Yes, it is, Caleb.
All right.
Especially if you have ties to like geolocation or, aims. Both of y'all do. I won't be doing that shit. Y'all might lose your jobs.
Let's see this.
Because I see NASA on both of y'all's backgrounds. You probably shouldn't be doing that shit. It's definitely a fucking federal offense. Try me.
Let's go.
Sound. You got to share the sound.
Huh?
StreamYard. The StreamYard, you got to share the sound. You got to kick back.
But listening to these two together is really hard for me to do.
Back out and share.
All right. Fuck. Yep. Stop screen.
All right, let's get past this.
Share.
On the 19th.
It was live.
No, he
did. Okay.
Okay, this is longer. All right, let's get it.
A day later.
Come on.
Will you pull up? Because this motherfucker just.
Oh, okay. All
just
right.
Deer running around. Now, there's not that many.
Yeah, that's silly, bro.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's crazy, dude. Anybody out?
Let's move it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Handful.
Sex offenders in Truckee.
Brian.
Why is she looking that up?
Yeah, why are they even talking about that?
Not many registered sex offenders in Truckee.
Lying ass bitch. Look, every time lying ass bitch. Lady, where are you looking? On Google? Is the misinformation they telling you to
that up?
Yeah, why are they even talking about that?
Not many registered sex offenders in Truckee.
Dude. Suspects on the door of Kylie's car.
Ooh.
It might be a C though in that instead of an X. You know what I mean? Suspects, like
yeah.
Right, there's a bunch of things.
Hold on. Let me.
What's that, babe?
She's just saying there's not very many. She's so wrong.
Very wrong. Like every single one you look up and like one fucking block down from each other, like you got 6 new fucking
right
SOs.
Everywhere.
Yes, especially this area.
Add that in. Okay.
All along 80.
So yeah, there's not too many registered sex offenders in the area. It's just
not too many.
Not too many. He's like, never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
What an idiot. We're gonna keep going. About Trevor's looking that up right now.
A handful.
Wow.
There's 2,354 guys. Just in Truckee.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's what I'm saying.
When you take a
Those
picture of
red,
that
those
here-
red dots must signify 500 each then or something.
Yeah, I mean it's
500
just,
each dot.
that's what I'm saying, guys. They are everywhere. They're like cockroaches. They're
How does she know how
everywhere.
many freaking sex offenders are? Not that many. Would she hang out with all the sex offenders?
Well, no, but she's pulling it up on the thing there.
Oh,
Thinking
yes,
that
believe
she's
it if
got
you
some
see it on the
information.
internet. You see it on the internet, it's got to be true.
All I'm seeing is a fucking look. In Truckee, oh wow. In Nevada County. Okay, look, I'm just gonna show you.
People know who we are. If they don't, they can just look us up.
All right, let me make it bigger. Hold on. Jesus. How you make this bigger? I don't fucking know. Anyways.
Change your screen.
Can you see this? Hang on. Wait till it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the blue.
There's over 2,000 sex offenders in Truckee. There's another lie from the fucking people who lie all the time.
Thank
All right?
you. Look,
Keep
right
going.
there. What I just said. There's the receipts because I know
Ryan
what's
Upchurch
the
in the
truth.
chat. Boy, this is getting exciting. I wonder what I want to see what his take is on this Instagram thing because I think he's got something to say about Instagram.
Yeah.
Hold up. Look at her tabs. Let's look at her tabs real quick.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
See, he's like you, Shan.
Carson
You notice-
City. What's worse? Carson City, Nevada.
Bro, I need this to be bigger.
He's just like you. He be peeping everything.
All right. I don't even care, man. Hold up. I need to screen grab that for a minute. All right. We're going to continue on. Says Carson City something recently sold something. Carson City something registered. Yeah. Missing persons. Jennifer Raylan or something. Find Caitlin. Fundraisers by don't know. Okay, let's see what church says. Jamaica condo.
That's not.
Wait, why does this last tab say Jamaica condo?
Wow.
This very last tab right here. This one right here says Jamaica condo. And the one before it says Zanime. This one here says Zanime. This one here says Jamaica condo. No doubt.
And this is her tab?
I'm gonna drop us in Discord.
So why is she looking up her own name?
Yeah, why? No, I don't know if this is his or hers. Like, if this is hers, why is she looking up her own shit? Is this what she's feeding him to the screen? Like, all right, let's get it.
Oh, because I thought I heard him say, let's look at
I
her
don't think
tab.
that's far from where they're at.
Well, one of y'all do a Google Earth and look into where that's at.
Yep, I love these boys. I'm gonna open Discord and drop this real quick.
Yeah, it's let's see.
Oh my. Oh God, y'all, look at that. Look at her tab. Jamaican condo. Who was talking about a Jamaican condo?
Nah.
The person on that one stream.
Yeah.
Austin
Not
and
Sammy.
Celicia.
Sammy was talking about Mexico.
No. Look. The person that was in there talking called in on her and Tony
August 19th. I'm gonna
and
put
was
this
like,
in
man, dude, I think you know they're sending her to this condo and they're gonna chop the car up.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
this is before. Why is she looking that up?
Jacqueline Donson said it's next to Reno.
Yeah, dog, it's right off Lake Tahoe.
Wait,
It's
where's your
literally-
screen at?
Mine?
Hold up.
Yeah. So we can switch back and forth.
Yeah. I gotta share it. Hold on. How do I do?
Huh. Like, yeah, Carson City. Remember? Yeah, because I
There you
just
go.
sent this info to the imprint today. She
Nope.
was asking about it. Because she thought it was in Florida, and I was like, no, Jamaica condo in
Okay,
Carson
so
City.
Jamaican
And
condo.
then I told her about that Pompano Beach down yonder. Okay, thank you, Kiki Ray. I'm gonna look into that too. Thank you.
Okay, this is August 19th, right? Yeah. Okay.
I can't show on stream. Why won't it let me show?
Hey, can anybody hear that interference? Like that
I can.
That's what my shit sounds like all the time.
Yeah.
I wonder what that's from.
It's like a ear piercing thing.
Yeah, I hear it too.
What the fuck?
Only thing that changes these headphones. Let me take them out.
Shan, I'm gonna jump down to chat.
Okay, that's fine.
Love you.
No way.
Uh-uh.
Oh, the screen up here is doing all kinds of shit.
That was a good little mocker.
Yeah, I hear the pattering. It does sound like them clapping teeth. The wind-up teeth.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that noise is, but all right, let's keep going. I don't want to stay here forever with people wondering what's going on. So
my screen's up.
What's the other? Okay.
Every time this name's brought up, right? Weird things.
Oh man, we got to get rid of that noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still hear it.
I think it's coming from somebody else's. Oh, it's gone. All right. Carson City, right?
Yep.
Here, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna get on Google Earth real quick.
You hear it?
That noise is back.
Yeah. I wonder if it's me. Hold on.
Huh. I'll be hearing that shit sometimes too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's you.
You hear it. My shit sounds like that sometimes. Oh.
Carson, California. Hey, doing it now. Oh, there it is.
I hope the imprint.
Yeah, it's I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird.
Okay.
It must be your headset.
Oh, this is really loud. Let me turn this shit down.
Yeah, but this is a area we ain't even looked at yet.
Right. No, I know. It's by Lake Tahoe, so it's in Tahoe.
A lot of people over on Lake Tahoe. Wonder what kind.
Could it be my headphones? Do you need to unplug them?
I don't think it would be. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's that Wi-Fi Bluetooth chirping.
It's getting louder.
Hear it? It's like a zapper.
Yeah, it is. It's father and sons. I just muted them and it went away.
Okay.
All right, so hang on. Carson City, Jamaica condo, Carson City. Now, keep in mind, guys, it's in the chat. We're focusing on Zanime because we want to go back and break everything down on the dates. Since,
All right,
everybody.
y'all. I promised 15 minutes. I did 16 minutes. I am honestly hopping off here for the night. Y'all got some names on the screen. Y'all could sleuth. I'm going to be doing the same exact thing. I'm going to copy paste these names so I can find them later. Yeah. I'm happy with my live tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love your faces. I will probably see y'all in Discord while I lay with my tablet and go through some thingy things and drop some things. Thank you, Kiki Ray. I love y'all. God bless. I'll see you in Discord. Night night.